So it's a Friday night. What are you planning on doing?
You are now listening to Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Let's get into it.
Episode 79, Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Here we are again. It's 40 degrees. I'm going to say it's not so bad out here. It's not bad. It's not so bad. It is Good Friday. I don't know what the fuck's so good about it. No, it's Good Friday, so Easter's coming up. And with Easter approaching, I was, it's weird the things that you think about sometimes, and I know everybody who follows the podcast and Devastator and me knows about Gary, my friend Gary, my family friend, a friend to the entire family. He died last year, and he died, what was it? What is this, March? I think in May. But the last time I saw him was on Easter, or the last time I saw him, talked to him, anything, was on Easter. So kind of brings back kind of fresh loss feelings. But I think about him a lot, and I still hold a great deal of, I'll say a great deal of guilt for not being a better friend. And I know there's nothing you can do aside from, try to do what it is that's bothering you with the people that you still can, reaching out, talking shit, and, and doing what a friend would do. So, I feel like I failed him, even though he wouldn't say that. I feel like I failed him in that sense, that I didn't do what I could have to reach out, and but again, what are you gonna do? Just try to do what you can to not make those same mistakes. And I don't know, is it a mistake? Is it life? I don't know, but it makes me think about stuff like that. And then just the normal thing when you, if you're young, you probably don't understand this, but you will one day. I promise you. Like, you'll be like, "Fuck, that was a fucking year ago already? Oh man, I can't believe that was 5 fucking years ago." Jimmy the Ghost, right? I was just, we were just talking because he's looking for a different job and shit, and he needs to move on and do his thing. And I was like, "How long you been full time with us?" Like 3 years? He's like, "It's been 6 years." I was like, "Holy fuck." He said 2018 I started, January 1st, 2018. I was like, "Fuck, man." And 2018 doesn't even sound like 6 fucking years ago. So once you get older, once you get to be a fucking old guy like me, you'll be like, "Holy fuck, man, I can't believe," like, me and Dubs talking. Fucking on Sunday, Dubs is gonna be fucking 38, and the way it goes in our friend group, oh shit, my goddamn fucking shoe is stuck on the fucking chair. How it goes in our friend group, I say the word, the term or phrase, friend group, and that shit is like, but my kids say that shit, and I feel like fucking, well, I guess it fits in our group of friends. Jay's born on my birthday, but in 85, and I'm 86, so it's always him. He turns, whatever, and then Paulie Swift, he turns next, February 1st, then Dubs fucking March 31st, and then me fucking, in September. So I'm like the last one to age up in the group. But so once it passes Sunday, then the fucking Father Time got his sights on my ass, and I'll be 38. But and it's funny, I'll be 38, and I remember Gary saying, "Yep, 38. My waist size, my age, my gun." So that's how fucking long ago that was. Fuck. Like, now I'm fucking gonna be 38. And I remember him saying that when I was a little kid. So fucking shout out Gary. So if you see on the Devastator labels and shit, RIP OBG, that's the original Big G. And I called him, me and Dubs called him the original Big G because Gordy Ticket, he used to be the Big G. And he always wanted to be called like Big G. What up, Big G? And I said, bitch, I was like, Gary's the original Big G. And then it turned into the original Big G, the OBG. And, oh man, we used to fucking laugh with that motherfucker, man. It was some funny shit. I used to have a good ass time with him. Just dumb shit, the stuff I remember from a kid. And he saved all this stuff that I made him, all these little things. Now I have them, and that was fucking heartbreaking to find in his house. All the stuff that I made him when I was a little kid in kindergarten and shit, all these little drawings and shit. And he still had them, and they look like fucking preserved in a time capsule. They were like perfect, which is strange. Not strange, it's strange that they didn't age, they were preserved. It was just kind of cool. Now I'll have them, and I'll fucking ruin them, I'm sure. They made it 30 years. I'm having a fucking trouble with my seating arrangement here. Ugh, I don't know what it is. So I had to make a bunch of scribes for fucking Riding Dirty Supplies. I had to make 50 fucking big scribes. And I fucking knew it. I was like, this epoxy's gonna fuck me up. Excuse me. And so I made them last night. It was a lot of fucking around. It took me forever to get the materials. And then the big fucking pens are different now. Of course, they have to change them. So now the inner dimension is fucking smaller, and they got like these little rails inside of them for whatever fucking reason. I don't fucking know. And so it totally fucked everything up. I had to figure out how to do it. I hate figuring out new shit for old shit, if that makes sense. I like making new shit from new shit. I don't like fucking changing, fucking, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. And what a fucking annoyance to figure this out. But so I'm knocking it off, and I know, like, I got the goggles on, I got the fan on, I got the long sleeves, the gloves, this and that. And I felt like I got the project done without a hitch, right? And I put them in the cooker overnight, and in the morning I had to kind of shave off some shit over that, that fucking comes out, and fucking clean them up and put the caps on them and get them in the mail. And I put gloves on, and I was like, this should be straight. Like, it's been, fucking however many hours, 12 hours or longer than 18 hours. And I'm taking care of them. And as I'm taking care of these 50 pieces, I can fucking feel it. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, so they still must have been off gassing or some shit. And fucking, dude, all day I felt fucked up. I took the fucking allergy medicine, both allergy medicines, as I started feeling it. My fucking face swelled up. I didn't feel good all day, which is a first. And I always get the swelling and the itching and the redness in the face and shit in my eyes and my eyebrows and fucking eyelids. But I never felt fucked up. And I felt like sick all fucking day today. It was whack. It was whack as fuck. But what's important is I got the shit out. It's out. Bang! In the mail. So if you need a big scribe, get ready. Riding Dirty's about to have them shits. So, what the fuck else we got going on? Oh, so I've been fucking with this new black. And, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I wanted to develop the black alcohol that I make already. I get a base that's already made, right? And then I have to pigment it and put the I don't know what the term is, destructive additives. I got to put my other shit in it, right? So whatever. Well, I wanted to make it in the same way that I make the violet or the pink or whatever the fuck. So I made what I thought was it was shit, right? I was like, yo, this shit is dope. So the first iteration of it doesn't fucking bleed. Looks nice, writes nice, it's very smooth. Doesn't fucking bleed. Well, if I'm gonna do all this fucking around, I want it to bleed. I want it to be good all the way around. So then I put the shit in it. I fucking get it to bleed. And then now I can't get it to be simple ass isopropyl. It makes a fucking mess, which I know is kind of a part of the point, is to make a fucking mess when it's buff time or whatever. So maybe it'll make them quit, or it'll just look all fucked up, or whatever it is. So then I'm doing all this shit, and the version 2, which I posted the buff test today, I'm pretty happy with, actually, so far. I got a couple more tweaks I want to make, and I got some other shit coming in the mail that I want to fuck with. But so I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should replace the old black alcohol with this new, which would kind of be a standard, but I don't fucking know. So I don't know what to do. I don't want to have too many different fucking things. I mean, I have a lot of different things, and it's kind of the staple of this shit, being different, having different things. But I just don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know if it needs to be its own thing. I don't know. So I got to also look at supply and see what it's going to take to keep the stock of either, which one's easier, which one makes the most sense. So I got to figure that out. But as of right now, the V2 is the version, the version as it sits right now. I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. I think you'll like it too. It's very fucking smooth. It seems to work really good. I'm gonna do more extensive testing because it is such a, I don't know. If I am gonna replace the current alcohol, black alcohol, I should say, I want it to be better. I want it to be not only as good, but I want it to be better. And I want to be able to do it at the very least the same. So I got some shit to figure out. It's nothing fucking crazy, but I don't know how to say, like a competition. It's not a competition. It feels like a fucking competition sometimes, but there's other people out there that do this shit, and I'm friends with some of them, and I'm not friends with some of them as well. And I think that'll always be. That's just the way it is. I think if you're doing something, there's gonna be people that do the same as you that like you, and there's gonna be people that do the same as you that don't like you. And I'm fine with both. The one person, son, I swear, I just feel like it's constant. Do I complain a lot? I might complain a lot. My family and shit tells me I fucking complain a lot. I'm bitching constantly. But I don't know, do I bitch to you guys? I mean, maybe this is the place for it. But on the old gram, like, this other ink thing is like fucking constantly bitching and complaining, and it's such a fucking drag to read this shit. And it's just like, I don't know. So anyway, in this competition that we're all in here, in this race, and I think I'm aligned right where I need to be with the right people, and I like the right people, and I think they like me because we're very similar in the sense that, like, we're trying to create, and we're beyond the whole I'm about to get rich and make motherfucking the best ink, blah blah bullshit. if we've been in it long enough where we see like you ain't, it just ain't that, you know, you're not gonna do that. Maybe with something else, but not with this. You know, so once you get over, I think that's what makes or breaks a lot of the Ink Man syndrome is once you fucking realize that you're not gonna get rich off this shit. Maybe, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I don't fucking know. From my experience, what is this gonna be? 7 fucking years in a couple months. In August, it'll be 7 years. I just being the Ink Man, you're not gonna get rich. I don't think so. But again, I mean, look at fucking Costello there. I bet you he's all right. You know, so maybe it can open the right avenues, open the right doors. But so I get caught up in this constant fucking, you know, terrible circle of thinking where I really shouldn't, worrying and I'm trying to better everything. I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to better Devastator. I'm trying to make it a stronger thing. And I keep getting caught in this fucking, you know, I want to wholesale more. I want to fucking get out there more. And it's, I keep getting on these downer fucking, and it's me that's a downer. Nobody else is bringing me down. I did get a comment earlier from some, I think it's like a foreign dude or something. He just said, fuck you on a video. And I looked at it and I was like, pause, yeah. But I was, it just says, fuck you. And I don't know. Like, I haven't got a good one like that in a while. You know, I don't know why I thought it, I think it's funny now. I thought it was funny a couple hours ago when I read it. I was like, and I'm looking, I'm like, was it like something I said or something? And it's just, I think it was one of the demo videos of the New Black, like fucking using it, and it just says "fuck you." So shout out to whoever that is, yo. I'm okay with that. That's cool. You know, if you're not gonna go on some fucking toy fucking blah, 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 fuck you. That's right to the point. I will not delete that comment. That's gonna ride. I did have some other fucking comment that's like, it said on an old ass Buff video, one of the old ones, must have clicked somewhere, and the dude is like, that is not a true buff test. True buff test is a plastic on a plastic smooth surface, unpainted or some fucking shit. And I'm like, what the fuck world do you live in? Like, I don't know. I mean, who the fuck's? I don't know. I was just like, come on, son. Like, whatever, dude. I don't fucking know. Again, it falls back to that old original Ink Man Volume 1 shit. Like, you'll never please everybody. And, dude, it's all different. It's all fucking different. The paint your fucking town uses to paint the fucking electrical boxes, or if it's bare metal, or if it's not bare metal, or if it's fucking, if they fucking sandblast, or if they chemical, or if they paint, or if they fucking, you know, what do they use, you know? Like, it all just fucking depends. And then there's this buff page, I think it's out of Philly, and that's, I don't know if the dude is hired or if he just does this, and that's like his promotion is cleaning up graffiti, and he's like promoting his business by doing free fucking graffiti cleaning. I don't know. But it's interesting to me. He seems like he's got a good sense of humor and shit. And I see mad people like talking shit, fuck, blah, blah, blah. You know, I fucking think that shit is cool. Like, I hope I wish I could remember what it is. I hope his page fucking succeeds, because I don't mind watching, you know, the buff man fucking do his thing. You know, it gives me ideas and shit. It lets me see. It gives me that inside look. Like, I used to watch Cops when I was fucking into crime, when I was doing some crime, and I would watch, like, I still watch Live PD and all that shit, and I just watch and I listen and I watch what they do. And I remember seeing for the first time ever, the first fucking time on Cops, probably 20 years ago now, and a guy said, you got anything in the car I need to know about? You know, guns, knives, hand grenades, dead bodies, bazookas. And and it like threw the guy off. So then they must have asked him about it afterwards while they were riding in the car, and he said, it's a little trick I like to do and see if how the person reacts to it. You know, if they're nope, no sir, you know, then maybe something's up. And then so after that, right, then you watch cops over the years and shit, and then they all fucking doing a variation of that. So I used to watch, and I still do. I like to watch. I like to see how they talk, how they and you know what? I know a lot of you guys are like, fuck the police and whatever, but I do suggest that when you get an opportunity, you should watch. If you're out there doing fucking crime, I can't tell you enough and tell you about your rights and shit and, whatever. You should watch and study these live police shows, these videos and shit like that. You should really watch it and learn a little bit about your local rights and your laws and fucking, your local, I mean, you got your fucking constitutional rights and shit, but in certain places, people are like, oh, that's entrapment. Nah, it's not. Like, it maybe where you are, but not here or there. Like, you should definitely know your local laws. At least you should know the laws and the consequences and everything about the crime that you're actively fucking involved in. I fully fucking support anybody who's got the law book and they're reading and again, the basics. You need your lawyer, please. You need your lawyer. The police are not gonna fucking help you. They're not. And another thing that I learned from watching these fucking police shows is that whole, make it easier on yourself, or tell us this, be honest with us, this, that, da. I've seen so many fucking times where they say that and then they're like, bitch, you're going to jail. Well, you said, yeah, whatever I said, you had fucking this, you admitted to this and that, you're fucking going to jail. And they'll fuck them right there. I'm sure there's YouTube compilations of cops fucking lying to people and fucking sticking it to them. So don't ever fucking fall for that shit. If there's drugs in the car, let them find it. If there's fucking whatever, let them find it. Fucking if you're gonna run, you fucking keep running, motherfucker. Don't hide. They're gonna find you. All that shit. Wait for your lawyer. All these things. If you're out there doing crime still, it's the best. And what? I'm not telling you that to be better at crime. I'm telling you that so it doesn't fuck your future up if you do get caught doing crime. Because if you'd be surprised what you can beat by keeping your fucking mouth shut, because they're asking you questions because they don't fucking know, and they'll lie to you. Oh, your buddy's over there telling us the whole story. Fuck, good, get it from him then, motherfucker. At least somebody's gonna talk to you. Good for you. He's putting it all on you. Fucking, let's see, let's roll it. We'll let the jury figure that out. Whatever. Anyway, I'm getting off track. The point was, I like watching the Buffman videos, to study and see what even if it's just some fucking do-gooder citizen, I want to see what they're doing. I want to see what people use. I want to see what the methods are. And I want to just see how efficiently they do their job against things. Like, you can recognize a lot of shit. Like, us ink men, we can look and see, like, oh, I see what that is. That's some sort of paint. That's some sort of ink. That's, fucking, well, that's an eggshell sticker. So you, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. But, so I'm trying to do better. So in the end, I'm trying to do better. Support your local ink man. All right. What else we got? The order is in for the always available. That's what it's called. Always available t-shirt. So I didn't do a pre-order or anything like that because you're going to always be able to get it. So there's not going to be this mad dash to get all the fucking extra larges. And then when they're gone, you're fucked. I didn't do a pre-order because I know people a lot of times, they get fucked out of the shit. So this is my plan. I don't think I'm going to offer it in anything else but what it is. So there's no confusion. So I don't have to keep up with, now we got a red one. We're going to have the white on black fucking t-shirt. Fucking, that's it. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the white on black fucking always available. You can always grab it. If you fuck yours all up, you can get another one. Dude, I am on this fucking diet. I think I'm down 15 pounds. Or I'm down, fluctuating daily between 14 and 15 pounds right now. Down from 184 to, last I checked, I was 170.2 or something like that. And that was the other day, like 3 days ago. And that's because all my Devastator shirts are fucking medium, and I can't fucking fit into them in the summertime. So, like, I have to do this so I can wear these shirts because they're not coming back. That's it. So, I don't know. And one day, maybe if I get tired of this and I guess I'm gonna be 170 forever. Maybe I'll have a lot of fucking used fucking medium Devastator shirts that you can't get anywhere else. But I will. There is one. It's gonna be any day now. I'm sure the holiday is probably fucking up the whatever it is. But that'll be out soon. So the guys over at Jaybird are fucking hooking it up. So that'll be ready for you guys soon, and I'll keep up with that and keep them stocked and keep it bumping. So, yeah. So that's coming. That's official. There is going to be a new black at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, but it will be there. And I just got to get the gumption to make these fucking rosary scribes. Every time I sit down, I got other shit to do, and it fucking ends up taking priority over that. And I want to do that because a lot of people want those, and I got to get on top of it. And maybe if I can get it down good enough, it could be something that's always available as well, or at least a variation of it. And then, because I like the limited aspect of shit. Like, hurry up, get it while you can. It's going away again. Like Newport's gone. It's fucking gone. If you get Newport now, it's because I got a little bit left, and it's going to go in damage packs. So, but Newport is back on the shelf. The Rust, when that's whatever I got made up right now, when that's gone, that's back on the motherfucking shelf. So, yeah. So then we're gonna have something else. Then we'll have this new black or whatever the fuck. But that's it. I gotta eat still. It's fucking 9 o'clock. I gotta get this episode done. I gotta fucking knock it the fuck out. So happy Easter to everybody. Travel safely. Yo, next week we having the eclipse episode, motherfucker. Everyone's going crazy over the eclipse here. It's fucking it's a big deal. I've heard all this fucking stuff about my area specifically. To expect 1 million people. There's 20,000 people in this fucking little city that I live in right now. And outside of Rochester, it's 20,000. So they're saying in this area, because it's in the path of totality, to expect 1 million motherfuckers. So, yeah. So shout out to you if you're around here eclipsing, motherfucker. If you in the path of totality, what's the deal? But yeah. So that's gonna be something. But so that'll be I think it's on the 8th. So that's a Friday before that. I'll check in and let you know how the neighborhood's looking, because they said the people are going to start pouring in about the 4th or so. So whatever. I don't fucking know. I've heard people saying it's a fucking Jesus is coming. Like, hold on, motherfucker. Not yet. I got some shit I gotta do. So Jesus, if you're listening, don't ride the eclipse in here. Okay, I got some stuff I got to take care of first. I got to get this black finished. I got to figure it out. I got to crack this motherfucker. All right, guys, I'm out of here. And if you're new, shout out to you. If you're not new, fucking shout out to you. I love you guys, man.